Donald Trump has threatened to leave NATO so many times, or has appeared to, anyway, that for many of his critics, it's a question of when or not is ditched a 75-year-old alliance if the re-elected president in November. In truth, Trump would like to unlikely quit NATO outright, according to interviews with former Trump national security officials and defense experts who are likely to serve in a second Trump term. But even if it doesn't formally leave the organization, that doesn't mean NATO will survive a second Trump term. In fact, in return for continued US participation, Trump would not only expect that European countries drastically increase their spending on NATO, his main complaint. When he was president, but also undertake, but one defense expert familiar with the thinking inside Trump's national security advisory circle, Dan Caldwell, describes the radical reorientation of NATO. Russian President Volodymyr Putin has arrived in Astana, the capital of Kazakhstan, or take part in the summit of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, the Kremlin's press office announced on Wednesday. The SCO summit is scheduled to be held on July 4 at the Palace of Independence in Astana. It's expected the SCO Secretary General Zhang Ming will attend the summit. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres and the leader of several international organizations were also invited. Israeli National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir, on reports of detention camps where Israeli soldiers have tortured, raped Palestinians, everything published about the abominable conditions was true. I've already proposed a much simpler solution of enacting the death penalty, he said. Since I assumed the position of Minister of National Security, one of the highest goals I have set for myself is to worsen the condition of the terrorists in the prisons and to reduce their rights to the minimum required by law. This is what I committed to my voters and the people of Israel back in the election when I announced that I would claim the position. At the upcoming NATO summit, Ukraine will be told that it's too corrupt to join the alliance. The Telegraph writes about this. Membership negotiations will not be able to advance until the former Soviet state restores order, which will be a serious blow to Volodymyr Zelensky, the publication reports. Following the summit, the alliance will request additional steps from Kiev as a condition for negotiations on membership, a US State Department representative told the newspaper. The conditions will be included in the communique following the NATO summit on July 9. The meeting of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev met the President of Russian Federation Vladimir Putin is currently taking place in Astana. Trade turnover between Russia and Azerbaijan increased by 13% in the first half of 2024. Russian President Vladimir Putin said this during his meeting with Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev in Astana. The heads of state will consider a wide range of issues that contribute to further strengthening the multifaceted cooperation of SCO and its prospects, as well as solving urgent international and regional problems.